Oh, someone had a, oh, no question. Someone had a question. Oh, okay. Kate, I can't tell if you have a question. I'm sorry. Kate, we are, someone has an iPhone, and that's the same with the iPhone. It's very funny when it happens. Okay. Kate, I'm sorry that your internet died again. We're moving on to our Google site. So we're at sites.google.com. I have about 10 minutes to show you some tips on how to edit your site. So you can have your site up right now and do some changes right now, but just as a warning, I'm going to be moving pretty quickly with the intent that you all will be left with this recorded version that you can follow after the webinar is over and spend more time editing your site over the weekend. I want to be sure you know it's not homework, but some people I know are going to be interested in spending more time editing their sites than others, so I really want people to feel free. You may just want to kind of watch what I'm doing for right now and edit after class. But I will answer any questions kind of once we hit the 10-minute mark. So once you're at sites.google.com, you will open a website, and I have two websites that I've showed you I've already done some changes to, but I'm going to start on one that looks pretty blank. And we're going to scroll down to edit site, manage site, not edit site, to manage site. And then over on this sidebar here, we're managing our site right now, we're going to click Themes, Colors, and Fonts. Okay, and notice here that we have this kind of side menu bar, and then we have the sub-menu bar within it. So right now we're dealing with choices for the entire page. And we're going to choose a different theme because I decided I didn't like that first theme. And it's going to change it. Oh wow, this is very plain. Let me try something else. Yeah, this is good. We'll stick with this. And then notice that, again, we're on micro page, or the entire page. And I can actually go through and customize this more. So, entire page, I want my site header, or this top part, to have a background color. So I click Site Header. And then in the sub-menu, I click Background. And then I'm going to choose. I want it to be maybe this nice shade of blue. Okay. And I want my title, and that's my title there. Well, I want my title to be maybe Aquafina script. Ooh. Maybe it can't do that. Ooh, a little strange. I think it changed it. Maybe Alice. There we go. And then instead of that gray color, I want it to be white. Okay, so spend some time around here. I just changed my header, but I can change the content area. And so that gets even more specific. You can change your content for these different HTML tags you see there. And I'm going to change the color to be like a light greenish teal in my content area there. Okay, and then the entire page maybe have it a little darker teal. Alright, and that's my unique website. Not the most beautiful, but you can change a lot of different stuff there. Remember, click Site Header, and then if you want to change the text, you go to Title. Notice that I got prompted up here. My changes have been saved, so I'm going to navigate back by clicking this kind of back option here. And then I'm back at my main page, my home page. I'm going to click the pencil to edit this page. And the first thing I want to do is kind of make this area more interesting. And to do that, I'm going to go to Layout, up from this top menu here, layout, and I want a 2-column. So one thing here, it will let you change this text, but notice that when I change it here, and it won't do this automatically, but if I were to hit save, notice I changed that home to welcome. This over here also changes. And the reason that I showed you that, right, this used to say home when this said home, I changed this to welcome and this updated as well, is because you don't want to type a long sentence here. Fellow engineers. That would be a good place to put it, somewhere like that. And I'm going to do a little introduction. This is a site to post my latest tinkerings, inventions, and discoveries. My name is Miss D, right? You don't want to put your actual last name, so my username is TarHeelTeach. Maybe I could put that. My name is TarHeelTeach, and I am an avid introduction. This is really up to you on what you want to add to this site, but you can kind of flesh out the text a little bit. And even from here, you can do things like change the colors of your text, depending on what you want to do there. Well, that's changing the highlight color. For some reason, all right, well, that should normally work. On this side, I'm going to show you how to insert an image. So I go to Insert, Image, and you actually have to upload an image. So I'm going to upload something that I already saved onto my desktop. All right, and it's a picture of some cookies. Right, I'm an avid baker, and it will start to upload it for me, and then I can hit OK, and you can see that there. I don't think anyone actually wants to see a picture of me running. Maybe I'll just do a clip art runner. And really important, again, you don't want to use any pictures of yourself without explicit permission from your parents. Now this one, note, it's going to allow me to do things like change the side in your little box. All right. So I'm going to hit save. Okay. So I've edited my page. Not my best work, I'm not going to lie. Let's navigate to this page, which I think I've designed a little bit nicer, but doing the exact same things, just taking a little bit more care to choose things that look nice together. Right? I think that might look a little bit nicer than. We're going to create a new page. We're going to add a new page so that you can have kind of like a blog or updates page. So I hit that add new page, that plus with a page up there. And I'm going to name my page projects. You can name your page blog, updates, young engineers of today, anything like that. Engineering notebook. And we're going to use a template this time. The template we're going to use is announcements. Put the page under welcome. So that means that it's kind of a sub-page. That's what it looked like in one of my first classes. See that? It becomes part of the home page. Or if it's top level, it's a page all of its own. Let's see what it looks like when you do this. And I can show you in my other website what the other option is. So here I made projects top level, and note it's definitely its own page on its own side. And note it's asking me to create a new post. add files for pictures. We got our pies today. So excited to start coding like a mad woman. You can see people can comment on your wonderful stuff, and you can see it becomes kind of a side part of projects. And if I go back to projects, it's going to prompt me again. I can make a new post very easily. You can see on a fresh slice of raspberry pie, I made project updates aside, go under the home page. So it's kind of part of that home page. And those are your options there. But I appreciate you guys' patience. Those are the basics of creating a website. You can go through and spend so much time changing stuff around, absolutely, adding different pages. Just make sure you're careful about the information that you post. And I would love to see the work that you're working on. I'm going to go ahead and stop the